All right. Last time we were at a road course was Daytona, since I missed Coda, and I did not feel comfortable at all there. Um, I had nothing. I was just terrible. New pedals have now made me feel like, well, it's probably given me too much confidence. So I'm gonna go ahead and show qualifying, just because the race could end in turn one. You just never know. Paint scheme for this week, I really like it. It's a bit of a matte finish. Logos are regular. We're the number 21 car. We're on road iRacing. And there you go. Now it's time to go qualify. So let's see who's in this. Some of the same names that we get. Oh God, have to watch out for that guy. Yeah. Always forget Coleman. I get him confused with the other Coleman. So I'm glad he just said something. Number 29 car, he just made it in. All right, 8 minutes qualifying. I was told to take it easy on the outlap for, I think it's due to tape. So let's go find out what we can do here and hopefully put together a decent lap. In the practices, I've been very near the top, and that's not normal. So that might give me a bit too much confidence. I might try to be fast. I think in the race I'll be able to just settle in and do what I need to do. Run a lap and just kind of hold a pace, not overdrive it. Because even at Daytona, you really saw people falling off that were faster than me. And because I was going so damn slow, it didn't, it kind of gave me a bit, not an advantage, but I had a bit of speed on them after a couple of laps. So I don't need to try to be fast. I just need to be comfortable. So we're going to go ahead and give it a little break through the S's without heating up the oil and water too much. Just get the tires warmer, get the brakes warm, and let's hope I put one lap down and don't screw this up. I'm bringing a 3-gear to the race. We're not going to use 4th gear. It's just what I've been practicing on. Less shifting, lower RPMs. I think that's going to be better on my rear tires. Really the only place that maybe could get to 4th is there, and I'm not confident enough through that. Little wiggle. We're overshooting turn 1 or 2 a bit. We're okay though, we save it. Now we're gonna come in here, and it's not gonna be quick, but if I can get under a 140, I will be really happy. Here you gotta be really easy through here. It can snap on you. You can shift up to 3rd, but I'm gonna stay in 2nd to avoid having to do a downshift. Just can't light the tires up too bad over the hill. Come in here, hard braking zone. I could probably start my braking later, but just get it done, get off the brakes. Early up into 3rd, and then we're just gonna putt around through the S's, not try to use too much curb. It doesn't like curb. almost 1x, and that's going to get sideways, and I fucked this up. Keep it off the wall, keep it off the wall, keep it off the wall. Maybe I can get another lap. All right. Well, just putting myself at the back. That's not good. That did a wiggle that I wasn't ready for. Very slow up into there. It's okay. Just need to put a lap in so I'm not starting behind a bunch of people. Track position is going to be key. That's the only reason I'm qualifying. No cautions on road, so the less people you have in front of you, the less chance you get really held up by something stupid. Looks like our temps are still okay, so we should be fine. Not putting together that great of a lap. Little hop. We're okay though. Went a little wide. Come back through here. Really need to get a new wheel, but I'm waiting on that new CSL direct drive. Not sure how long it's going to take to open up to people like me that have never bought any of their equipment, but yeah, I can feel this thing is starting to be the downfall of my turning. Alright, we should at least be under the 140s. 139.3.
There's the flag. It's over.
10th place right now. Now let's see if only 10 people have qualified. They got a little scary there. I thought I was gonna really screw myself and be starting at the back. So, now let's not screw ourselves and put the race set in. 10th place right now. What a difference these pedals have made. And I'm sure once I get a wheel that's smooth, that's going to help a lot too. But the pedals, I can brake. Like, I can brake. I can be easy on the throttle coming up off the corners. It's just, it is such a huge deal on these road courses. It just gives you that little bit of confidence. And yeah, really disappointed I went that long without them, but you know, didn't have the money. Thankfully, this channel has helped me have a little bit of money that I can spend on this stuff. Bills are still going down, so and I can use anything I buy to write off my earnings for this channel, so it all kind of works out. But yeah, thank you to everyone that watches, because you helped me turn into a 10th place qualifier. And thanks for the setup, as always. Yeah, Daniel's been a massive help in sending me setups. Here we are. 21st, 10th place car. 45 laps. Let's hope it all goes well. Track temp, 124, so it's about what I practiced in. So, let's go racing.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right
Crap, I
side.
forgot to refresh
Close.
paint,
Pit
so I'm going
road
to
is
just go
closed.
ahead. I know I always say don't do it in the car. We're going to go ahead and do it, because we got a long pace lap, and we've got a long time sitting here waiting for everyone to load in. So I'm in a good but bad spot. I'm going to be on the inside coming out of the final turn, but I'm going to be on the outside into this first turn. Hopefully we're just single file by then, just because the way that the hairpin works. And I hope this is a good one. Was very disappointed to miss out on Coda, but I was completely dead, so there was no way I was going to make that one. So waiting on a few to load.
You have
there we
two
go.
additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
And then I am going to go ahead and take fuel down. We're going to go... I think I can go 8.5 gallons and be just fine. I'll adjust it later on. Probably on pit road. But just to maybe give ourselves a little help. Not full fuel. I don't know what I'm going to do strategy-wise, because with no cautions, the fastest way is going to be pit halfway. It's just common sense to do that. But if we're stuck behind some people that are slower, or, you know, I don't know, there's a lot of different ways you could do it, but halfway is obviously the best. But there might be a few things we can do to help ourselves out in some situations. But I hope that this is very boring and I'm all by myself and just take home a 10th. But never know how these are going to go. We've got some high iRacing road course drivers behind us. And I've got to keep the damn thing on the track, so that's always going to be tough to do. And then race brain. Got to keep race brain out of it. Can't let race brain drill the throttle. There's no just getting a little extra. There's getting a bit of wall.
Get ready, going green.
But there's no little extra throttle to help you out. So let's just hope we're around some smart people, and we should be. Oh shit, we're gonna be all stacked on each other. I was hoping we'd get an early start, but a couple of people slammed on the throttle there. One's really all over the place. This guy's just driving out to run straight into us. Thank you. Luckily he didn't hit us. Very, very bad turn 2, but it screwed the people over behind me, so that works out. And yeah, we survived so far. So now we just got to survive a few people spinning off and not do it ourselves. Number 1 guy is behind me, got a little loose there, tires aren't warm. Almost spun out where I did multiple times in my first practice here. Looks like the guy behind is going to be patient because I braked really early and he could have dove it up there. He didn't. This 9 car seems really impatient, so we'll see. Just kind of keeping an eye out for him. We got one getting a little loose. That causes the 9 to have issues. Try to give him a bit of breathing room. really don't want to be this close to him when he's
Car right.
going all over the place. We'll just give this
Still
spot
there.
up.
Clear. Car right. Clear.
Didn't want to lose that much time, but you know what? I'm a little further away from the 9,
1 minute.
and I think he's going to be one of the
49.88.
first that we see spin off in front of us. One lap down. Almost overdrove that. Too much curb. I am nervous as hell. At least I don't have to remind myself there's a chicane coming up. I at least know this track. But I don't know what the tires are going to be like after 5 laps. So we're going to have to find that out as we get there. I know the 9 car is going to have way worse tires than us in a few laps. A lot of people just slam on the gas and then say, oh, it's got no grip. I mean, you can't just slam on the throttle. There's a lot of things going on with the rear end of this car, and it's got to do all of them and put the power down. One car's getting a little drifty.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead.
Oh, where? I don't like being blind. Okay. Got around him. That was the 28. Looks like he might have got hit or self-spun. Most likely hit,
1
though.
minute, 40.466. You're in the top 10.
I'm a complete baby through that. 9 goes off the corner for the first time. And now we're stuck next to him.
You got a slow car on the right.
Where's that car gonna be? He's in the grass or dirt.
Go left.
Dry grass. Ooh, that wasn't good. I lit the tires up. That was a lot of heat I just put in them. Let's not do that again. Alright, well, 2 spots there. And I think we still got 1 to come. That was bad. I'm happy though. Doing what I need to do. Not trying to be fast. Not trying to win the race. Keep it on the track. Speed will come later on. It is a very long race. And people are using up their equipment already. I said equipment without the E. I am just that on edge right now, nervous, uncomfortable, because I'm in a really good spot right now, and that doesn't normally happen in these races. Got a little too far inside, it pushed me out wide. Luckily the guy behind me did it way worse, so we don't even have to worry about that. I'm gonna go to 3rd, just so that I don't have to get on it too hard over that. I wasn't planning on doing 3rd through there, but that last lap scared me over the hump. Nine cars kind of calmed it down, so he might not be going off. The frames are terrible right now. I don't know what is going on, but holy crap, I'm getting a lot of stuttering. And It's because the 144 hertz, when it gets down to 90, I start seeing issues. 9 cars locked him up, gone wide.
Left side, clear.
Completely waiting for him to just turn right and try to block us and hit us and damage us, but he didn't do it that time.
1 minute.
But mistakes are being made. Eventually he'll go off. Now we got the 14 car who looks like he's a little quicker behind us. Need to stop hitting that damn curb. Ninth place though, that's good. Oh my God, where did that come from? I can't believe I caught that. That did not feel like it was going to get caught. So now my right sides are a little hot. And I have to think about that as we go into these S's. It's not too bad. It wasn't that bad of a slide, but it was still not something I wanted to do to the tires. Grip is definitely going away now. And I haven't really done too much bad stuff to these tires, so that's not a good sign.
One minute, 41.331.
Cars behind are definitely quicker at the moment. They go to make a move, I'll let them go. Is that the... Right now I can't race anyone. I'm just staying on track at the moment. They've got some key areas where they're a little quicker. It's the faster sections that I'm too scared to attack. That was too narrow. Big little hook there. Yes, I said big little hook. It's getting scarier and scarier every moment. Alright. We've completely lost touch with the 9, so what I thought was going to happen did not happen.
40.998.
I think Delta Bar is going to come up. I think that'll help pace me. Got one backwards. That is a lap car already. 7 laps in. I'm sure he's had multiple spins to get him there. Thought about letting him go, but he just wasn't close enough. We would have lost a lot of time, and I'm already losing enough time as it is because of myself.
got a slow car on the left.
That is the one car. He has went off. Doesn't look like he hit anything. I didn't see any damage. He's got a little left front damage, it looks like.
1 minute 41.177.
Alright, delta bar up. Tab key brings that up in race, if you didn't know. That was very slow through there. Too wide. Too wide. Little wiggle. Holy shit, dude. I've braked at the same spot every time. He had a chance to just come out wide and pass me, and he fell in line and then nearly ran into the back of me. I know he's quicker than me. He just needs to make the pass. He's so much faster off the carousel. And he can brake later. So I'm just hoping he's smart enough to figure that out. Because I don't want to have to lift and let him by. We'll just lose a ton of time.
41.911.
Now we're going to have the 1 and the 9 battling, which could create someone making a mistake. One dives it in there. Everyone lives, but it slowed them both down. And 1 is really gassing it up, trying to get a run. Staying a little closer to the inside. It helped, but it's bad off the corner. I get that snap. A little wide there. Actually, probably just right. I just slowed down too much. Not 4th, 3rd gear, please. I'm sorry if you can see these frames. I doubt you can, since I'm recording it 60 frames, I think. And we're still well over that, but there's some weird stuttering happening down the S's. Kind of everywhere.
One minute 41.399. You got a slow car on the left.
I don't see anyone. I'm gonna assume they got going or escaped. Probably a lap car. It might be this yellow car. I don't remember seeing him that close. Yeah, he was in 4th place and now he's just ahead of 6th. So he must have had a little wide moment. I'm gonna go wide just because I like the exit better. Everything's kind of stacking up ahead. Not enough that we're going to catch them, but they had to slow down with that guy being just ahead of him, trying to clean his tires off or cool them off or whatever happened with him. We've made it to lap 10, amazingly. One car nearly dumped it. He's still right on the 9's tail.
41.199.
We almost put it in the grass on corner entry. We're going to get too much of that. They had a bit of a slow section there. Might see a dive up the carousel. Nope, he didn't get the run that he needed to do that. I think he's setting him up for off the corner though. 9 slides it on corner entry. That's going to push him out wide, but he cuts it back in. And are we going to have a little dive into the end? Almost was in the wrong gear. And we'll just get this guy past us. I think he can pull away. There wasn't any need to fight him. He was quicker, and we were just going to get ran into as I had to start slowing down more. So it takes that bit of pressure off of me, and I can just look forward. And we're still in 9th because apparently someone has dropped out sometime.
One minute 42.657.
Well, I hope you're enjoying this. This is what road racing's about. There's not the close battles. 9 goes wide. I don't know if he got shoved out there or if he did it himself. Now he's going to be extremely aggressive, I assume. Well, at least we got half a lap not looking in our mirror. No, I guess that was a full lap. Started at the end of the drag strip, ended at the end of the drag strip. Little overdrive there. Had to go wide so I just didn't pinch it off there. That would cause some snapping.
41.621.
Alright. Tires are getting slicker. I did practice a green flag stop, just so I knew somewhat how to get in the pits safely. 18 has had a bit of an issue. Again. Let's put him behind 2 guys. I could probably brake a little later into here. I don't know if it's worth the risk. Is the 18 really toasted his tires that bad? I don't know why I shifted to 4th, but now I'm doing stupid stuff. Okay, 18 is really struggling putting the power down.
41.441.
Which means he's going to be struggling to stop the car, and he could very easily self-spin just getting on the throttle. Yeah, he's struggling up over the hill there. He goes wide.
Keep to the right. Still there. Keep to the right. Clear.
I had you beat, bud. Just let it go. Don't wreck us both.
Stay on the right.
It's not worth it at this point. He's toasted his tires. Like, he couldn't get up over that hill. Oh, if they could wreck each other, that'd be wonderful. Well, they slowed each other down a lot, so... And he stays ahead of him. That's huge, because he is definitely struggling for pace. Yeah, if you want a review of these pedals, go watch Daytona Road Course and compare it to what you're seeing here. I think that's the best review that you're going to get of these. What I'm able to do on throttle and brake, it makes this so easy.
42.869.
Oh, he's gone. He's in the tires. Nope, I think he kept it off the tires. And now we're sort of catching the two ahead of us. I think we've hit that point where the tires are really starting to give. Pit window is open. Anyone can pit now and make it. I mean, that smooth throttle that I just did there, no way I could do that with the G29 pedals.
1 minute 41.47.
Oh, 14 almost went wide there. Fall off hasn't been too terrible. from where I started. I know I didn't go that fast at the start, and these guys can, now that they have clear track, can probably do 39s. But from my fastest lap at a 144 to only 1 second off the last lap on a 1 minute 40-second lap, that's pretty good.
1 minute 41.111.
That got a little awkward there. 14's kind of going a little wider lines and looking around. He's doing some different lines, definitely trying to set something up, I think, to get around him. I think he's being really patient, but also struggling a bit for grip. We got 3.2 seconds to the 9, and then the 18 has found himself 8 seconds back after his slide off and whatever else might have happened. Whoop, that was a big curb. Don't need to be doing that too much. A little later into my braking there. This was a bit of a slow lap.
One minute 41.996.
Rear's lit up just a little bit there. Didn't go up to third because we're not getting that fast over the hill. Yeah, tires are really hurting now. They just kind of went off a cliff for me. Just not getting the turn I need. I've hit the cliff everyone else is at already, I think. So now we're done gaining on people. Probably going to stay even. Now it's going to be about who goes in first. They're going to gain a big advantage. But the earlier you go in, the worse your tires are going to be at the end.
1.998.
Almost forgot what I was doing there, so that's why I was wide and really off sequence, and then heated the tires up there. I think since we're at this cliff, we've already hit this. I think I'm just going to go through it and then pit with 18 to go. That way, I don't know. I don't think I need to be stupid. It's so hard to decide what to do. I know halfway is fine and fast and where everyone else will probably come in. But you can gain if you come in early, or if they're on, you know, 5 lap older tires. But I think they might just be too far ahead too. A little wide. So the 9 and the 28 have kind of made some time back up on me.
1 minute 42.
That's disappointing.
02.
That means that I have screwed my tires up pretty bad. Or they've just got to the point where now we're even and they're better than me. We're at 25 to go at the end of this lap. That means I'd have to go 5 laps longer. I think I'm going to pit. That way I really do gain the advantage over the 9. And hopefully that's enough room to hold him off at the end. Nah, let's just stay even with him. I don't want to get stuck behind other people way in the back. We've got track position. Let's just stay out. We'll pit when they pit.
1 minute 41.909.
I think that's going to be at halfway. Wide. I'm happy though. I mean, the 14 really hasn't pulled that far away. The 1 car definitely has kicked it in gear. He's caught the next guy up. Oh, someone just spun off. That is the 4th place car. And he nearly comes back in right into me. Alright. They're both pitting. That's fine. They're ahead of me. Nine cars in the pits as well. So 9's probably going to jump me unless he makes a mistake on the out lap. At this point, we've lost any advantage of pitting ahead. We've got 8 seconds to work back to the other guy, 28. I think we're just going to go one more lap after this and then pit.
leader's pitting now.
Yeah, we'll come in this time. Oh shit, wide. Alright. Lost a little time there, that's fine. Don't speed. I'm going too slow because I couldn't figure out where exactly I was. Stopped. We're getting fuel.
You're in 4th position.
And alright, we're good on fuel.
Move it, move it. Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tires remaining.
19 cars come out ahead of me, the 9 is behind. But he's quicker on new tires, but we'll see. We'll see if I can remember how to drive on new tires. Well, the 19's already went off track, so he's falling apart.
The leader's pitting now.
So we've come out in the exact same spot, other than the 19 jumped us, but he was really ahead of us anyways, so not too worried about that. I take a really tight line compared to everyone else. I think that hurts me right here. The 14 got ahead of the 1. Oh, what the fuck was that? Out of nowhere. Alright, well. Fucking ruined that race. That was out of nowhere. Cold tires. Wasn't ready for it. Let's see. No, you know what? I'm done. That ruined my race. I'm just gonna... Yeah. That sucks.
Car right.
Such a stupid ass
To the
mistake.
left. Still there. Clear on the right.
Oh, damn it. I know I could continue, but at this point, I'm just not going to be motivated to do it, so I'm just calling it quits. Unfortunately, that dumbass is going to beat me, but yeah, I'm not motivated to run that anymore after that.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
That was pathetic. Just out of nowhere. Very stupid. That was 1.5 minutes of damage, so sorry. That sucks. Just mental lapse. Nothing else. Just pushed it too hard, and it just randomly spun on me there. Cold tires, so let's take a look at it. It was the laziest spin ever. Was not feeling like it was going to do anything like that. And it was so late into the corner, too. But I'll look at my steering and throttle and see if I just did something stupid. But I was so under driving the car, I think.
Okay, go.
Yeah, it started to spin right here, and I did not see it. I didn't notice it. I didn't feel it. and then it just kept going. And I tried to save it, and it just would not come back. That's pathetic. What a wasted race. There's no use in doing good in the first half if you instantly screw it up in the second half. Well, still lots of work to do. I need a new wheel. I mean, this thing is shaking around way too much. But I'm not going to spend money on anything. And I'm not going to take anything for free, or, you know, I don't want to have to get a P.O. box so that I don't have to give away my home address. So don't offer. I just need to wait for the low-end direct drive and bite the bullet on that. So, oh, that's disappointing. I'm sorry. We were going good and just mentally checked out there. So, thanks for watching.